I'm not hiding. I know it may feel that way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ended up making dinner a little bit late, so I ended up eating a little bit late, and I had to speed eat, and now I've got a tummy ache, but it's fine. I'll live. Just about. Get this all set up. I haven't even opened my Switch yet. Oh, come on, Switchy. On you go. Switchy. Hello. She's alive. We're good. She's not dead. Bit worried for a second though. No, speed eating is not a good thing because it gives you tummy ache, and then you end up in the position that I'm currently in right now. But it's okay. We work through it. We live through it. We ball. Tragic tummy ache survivor counter story. I know. It's truly a tragedy. A mare, if you would. Alright, who we got then? Who have we got? Hello Chillbill, hello Type Masters, hello Menko, hello PG, hello Carissa, hello Type Masters, hello Purple EX. Good to see all of you. How are we doing? You had a good weekend? Do you think speedrun is speedy? I'd be disappointed if they didn't, frankly. It could be like those competitive eaters. Ooh, and I forgot to take my vitamins as well. I'll be doing that as I go. Thank you, phone, for making noises that aren't at all confusing. Oof. Rumored Swalot turned out to be a live streamer. I would make a fantastic Swalot. Oh, did you go to MCM? Nice, I had some friends that went. Looked fun. Birmingham's a little bit far for me to go on the reg, but it's nice. I like the NEC. Ooh. My things reset. So I've just loaded into the game and it has not said that my things have reset. Is the Squirtle outbreak still there? Or do I have to restart? The Squirtle outbreak is apparently still there. Interesting. I'm not going to question it. Hello, Oni boy. We're doing good, we're doing good. We're all okay. And I forgot to change the TikTok scene. There we go. The TikTok scene just isn't working, apparently. Oh no, it is. We're good. Good old TikTok. Oh, did you get your first AdSense? Let's go! Yeah, AdSense is nice. It's always like a nice little surprise. It's like, oh yeah, I did do something that's kind of worth money, huh? Right, let's get Pokemoning. So again, we have spawned in a slightly different spot because I did have to film some B-roll. But last time this happened, I found a wild shiny. So let's see if we can do that again. Oh, well, I was gonna check those dealing, but apparently that's not allowed. That's those dealing are in the Lord's hands now. I think it's this way. Yes, it is. The first week of AdSense. Yeah, that'll do it. Hey, 20 bucks is a really good start though. Like, goddamn. I watched the video, by the way. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. If anyone's interested in, I think you've got videos on Minecraft, FNAF, or Inscription. If you go to Phosphora's YouTube, there are some banging video essays on there. The Minecraft one in particular popped off, which is weird because I think it's the one I haven't seen, but but nah, GG. Past 2 days spent at least 2 hours trying to shiny hunt, event Tinkatink without sandwich, got shiny Gyarados and failed shiny Hoppip, first ever failed shiny because Memento. No, not Memento! Oh, that hurts. That's painful. Back in the early days of this game being out, a friend of mine lost a shiny, I think it was a Jumpluff, not even a Hoppip. Because the game crashed immediately after he found it. Actually heartbreaking. Also, hello Toby. Hello, Toby. How are you? Everyone say hello, Toby. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. And hello, Squirtles. There they are. Beautiful babies. Sweet, beautiful babies. So many of them. It got like 75k views. Dude, for real, that's actually insane. Like, GG. Now you see why YouTube is addicting, yes. It's like gambling. You spend like ages on a video and then you chuck it into the ether and you're like, is it gonna do well? And if it does, you get mad serotonin from it. You need to stop doing the exclamation mark thing. I feel like it makes me sound like an NPC. Nah, I am an overuser of the exclamation mark. I understand you. Because like I always want my text to like make it sound like I'm like, oh my god, yes, let's go, you know, like that kind of vibe. Bum, bum, bum. Wild Nuisance Toby has appeared. To be fair, if there was a trainer class that was Wild Nuisance, I'm sure Toby would be it. Yeah, I do it in emails. It's not good. I always, whenever I'm doing emails, I have to like hold back the urge to do exclamation marks and like little love heart emojis and smiley faces and stuff. It's like, no, I need to be professional, but I also want them to know that I'm enthusiastic. It's like, I don't want to sound corporate in my corporate emails, you know? Oh, Toby's going trampolining. He's gonna go jump. He's gonna jump. I can't read anyone else's tone, so I'm like, I must convey it using all my tools. Exactly, you get it. They must know that I am chill as hell. Speaking of chill as hell, hello, shiny Squirtle number 1. By shiny Squirtle of the day, number 7 overall, I believe. Alright. You're gonna be called chill as hell. Because to be fair, bro do be chill with it. You a lady? It's a boy, it's okay. This little boy is chill as hell. Little emoticons to make it sound silly. Exactly! Like, it's just too serious otherwise. Like, they gotta know that it's, like, it's chill. Is there any game audio or is it just really quiet? Hey, buddy.
I feel like a...
Bye-bye, don't die.
Bye-bye, I do my best.
Will do. Alright, what nature / mark do we think that chill as hell the Squirtle is? I wonder if it's gonna let me use the word hell in his name. I doubt it. I don't even know if it'll fit. Chill. I do... oh, it lets me do... It lets me spell it like this. Chill as hell. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah. Chill as hell spelled wrong. What do we got? We got adamant, we got hasty. Is it from last stream? No, I just found it. As we were walking around. I was very chill with it. Yeah, we got a shiny. Hello, Dusty Gogo. How are you doing? We're looking for specifically shiny females, so we technically did not get it. We got Sassy. I'm gonna go... I keep guessing mild. I'm gonna stay on the mild train. Hell is the Norse spelling hell. Yeah, he's this little man is Norse. Well, and he is also impish. I don't think anyone's ever guessed impish, and I don't think anyone ever will guess. You know what? I'm gonna guess impish for my next one. And before I forget to do that. But yeah, I believe that's the 7th shiny Squirtle we've got so far. Maybe? That sounds about right. Cool, let's get going. Let's keep going. Get out of my way, boy. Impish sounds like the nature of my type. To be fair, that's like it's a good one to be. Like a little gremlin human. Like, ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Very cheeky. Yeah, impish is definitely in my wheelhouse, for sure. Like, if someone described me as impish, I would be flattered, I think. Yeah, it's miscreant behavior, for sure. Steamed clams. Steamed clams. At this time of day, at this time of year, localized entirely in this dome? Dome? Yeah, let's say dome. In this dome? Yes. Can I see it? No. I don't know if I could do the whole thing off by heart. I could do like independent chunks of it, but I don't know if I could do the whole one. Delightfully devilish Seymour. Boing. Yeah, how long did it take to find that Squirtle? I felt like I was only looking for like 3 minutes. That's a good sign. Well, no, it's either a really good sign or a really bad sign. Like, today's gonna be either really good or really bad. I think so far I found 3 Squirtles per stream. So I'm due another 2 today. So if we can beat that, we're above average. At least I'm fairly sure that's the numbers we're on. I should probably double check before I say anything I'll regret. I was thinking of a name for a Squirtle, and all I can think of is that line from the Mario essay about stomping turds. Na, 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 na. Little Koopa. Is there a name for the female Koopas? Or are they just female Koopa? Oh, I could call her Wendy, actually. That could be a name. Yeah, I'm feeling Wendy. The shiny female is going to be Wendy. Did I get the shiny Malouetta? No, because I do not have a living dex. I also don't pay for Pokemon Home. No, I mean I have every single evolution line in this game, bar, what are they called? Iron Boulder? Is that its name? I don't have Terrakion or Cobalion. The future ones. Yeah, I also don't pay for Pokemon Home. I got the regular Meloetta in this though. That was such a cool event. It was so fun. Like, I was just in a Discord call with my friends and we were trying to figure it out. It was a very cute moment. Aurora Borealis, in this region, on this battlefield, being set up by that specific Alolan Ninetales? Could I see it? No. Well, Seymour, I must say, you seem a good cloister. King Koopa, Queen Koopa. Yeah, I'm feeling Wendy. Wendy. I hope Wendy makes good burgers. Well, Wendy, these burgers seem remarkably similar to the ones found at Krusty Burger. The art of the shiny Squirtle even has a similar pink bow to Wendy. To be fair, not intentional, but true. I could give her like some Wendy lipstick as well. I think she has like a pearl necklace too, maybe? Ooh. Leave me alone. No! No! I hope Wendy makes excruciatingly mediocre tweets. Me too. I was gonna find that for a second. We're good though. No! I wish to fly! Let me fly. I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. Na, 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 na. When are you making a blue sky? I have a blue sky. Shh. Don't tell anyone. No, I have one, I just never really announced it. So some people already follow me on there because they looked me up or because they saw that I was interacting with stuff on there. But yeah, I never properly announced that I have a blue sky, but I do have one. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I posted on there like half an hour ago saying I was live. But yeah, I'm still getting used to it. Like, I always find myself reaching for Twitter still, so it's gonna need more time for the algorithm on there to, or for me to set it up to the point where I prefer it over Twitter. But like, it might just be because I'm like hopelessly addicted to Twitter and I've been using it for years now, so it's kind of hard to get off of it. Like, I was just scrolling through Twitter for like 45 minutes last night while I was trying to go to bed, and like, it was just giving me shit post after shit post. Like, not the good kind, like the ones which are like super engagement farmy from those big accounts. And like, every single one of them I was like, wow, this is some low quality content. But then I just kept scrolling. Like, I don't know what it is about my brain that just has a tolerance that it shouldn't have for that kind of content. It's frustrating. Vocal covers of Pokemon themes when I do it. I don't know. I do not know. I need to hit up my friend Andre and be like, yo, we need to record some stuff because my chat keeps yelling at me. It's the kind of thing that like literally only you guys would like ever interact with. It is raining. God, I wish it wasn't raining. Wish it was raining in real life. That would be a vibe. Love a bit of rain. That's why I like having my charger a little bit away from bed, so I decide to sleep. I have to put my phone away. Like, it's in reach, I just can't scroll in bed. See, the problem with that for me is I do not charge my phone overnight. Because it's not good for the battery to like hit 100% charge and then keep hitting the 100. So I keep my phone charger like there on my desk, and then I charge it in the morning. So sometimes my phone is like super low battery when I go to bed, so then I can only do reading for a little bit, and then it forces me to... Thank you so much for subscribing, Love Sweden99. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, sometimes low battery like forces me to go off my phone, but it also can be like a bad excuse because like in the morning I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, I've only got 5% of my phone left. So that means I can just scroll until my phone dies because then I have to go out of bed. Then my phone takes like an hour to get through that 5% because just by miraculous powers that be, it just doesn't die, which is weird for an iPhone. Doom scrolling when the brain isn't given a definitive stopping point, like next page or continue or anything to break up the brain going at next scroll might provide feel good. Honestly, it's bad. Like, social media is terrifying. Like, the way it's engineered. I say as someone who's actively attempting to contribute to it by making YouTube videos and TikToks and stuff. Yeah, like, algorithms are very scary. Because they're designed to keep you addicted to stuff. And they do it very, very well. Even if you're not really enjoying it, you're like, yeah, I'll keep going. Why not? There might be something that I enjoy. Again, it's like gambling. Everything in life is gambling, basically. And people like gambling. iPhone, my condolences. Yeah, I had an Android, and then the Android was damaged. And at the time I had so a couple years ago, I had my Android. I was all happy with it. Wait, I'll grab her for you. I still keep her. In my drawer. Where is she? Madam! Look at her. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's iridescent. She's got rainbows on the back. But alas, she has a big crack in the screen because I managed to drop her from, no joke, this high off of the ground onto playground bark, which was apparently enough for this screen to break. And then I accidentally dropped it in the toilet about a month later and it died. His water got into the screen. She still turns on. Like, do you have charge? Any charge? And nothing? No, nothing at all. It's just the touchscreen doesn't work, unfortunately. And at the time this happened, I was dual wielding phones because I wanted to make TikTok content. And TikTok is an app that only really gives you good looking content if you make it on an iPhone for some fucking reason. The reason is with Androids, there's a lot of different variations in hardware and software. So TikTok only bothers to optimize with iPhones, which is why, like, you know, when you're an Android user and people online make fun of your videos and stuff, they're like, hey, I can tell this is an Android. It's not because your camera's bad, because 9 times out of 10 the cameras are really good. It's because the camera does not want to talk to the application. So it ends up looking crunchy, and you can't really help it. So Dan had an old iPhone floating around, and I was like, can I use this since it's just in a drawer doing nothing? And he was like, yeah, sure. Then my actual phone died, so I just chucked him a couple £100 and the phone became mine, and now it is still mine. I have a iPhone 11 Pro Max. She's a bit out of date, but she works. She does the job. Where are you? She does the job. She's huge, but she does the job. Like, look at, I mean, to be fair, the Android was also giant. Like, look at the size of these absolute units. But yeah, because she's secondhand, the battery life is not the best. Also, because it's an iPhone, the battery life is not the best. Anyway. I don't really use Twitter or Blue Sky. I tried tweeting on Blue Sky a little bit, but like, I don't know, I don't get the point, it's annoying. Yeah, you gotta for socials. Honestly, I'm more of a consumer than a creator for most apps, YouTube included. But if you are an artist or you want other people to see the things you make, it's kind of a necessary evil. You gotta learn. Even not gambling is gambling. Everything is gambling. I broke my screen protector by sitting on it. Nice. Honestly, they break with for the dumbest reasons. Like, this one time I had a screen protector on the phone, I think before my old Android. And I was wearing like one of those cute little pinafore dresses with like a pocket on the front. And I had the phone like in the front pocket, like here-ish. And this was in my parents' house back when I still lived with them. And they have like carpeted floors. So I bend over to do something, like pick something up off the floor near the door. And my phone fell out of the pocket on my chest and onto the floor, which would have been fine because carpet. However, it just so happened that directly underneath where I was bending over, there was a wine bottle. And the phone like hits the wine bottle and just smashes, and it's like, oh my god, what is the likelihood? Like a whole ass clear bit of carpet with one wine bottle on it, and it lands on the wine bottle. It was so ass. Soft squishy surface exists, and iPhones, I guess, I'll learn that. Dude, for real, like, I don't understand them, because like Toby has sort of done, he's an iPhone fanboy, he's an Apple fanboy, And he's like, yeah, no, the Apple phones are really good. Like, it'll never break. They're super tough. And then he'll like demonstrate it by like chucking his phone, not like super hard, but still like mildly, like he'll chuck it onto a hard surface and it'll turn out fine. And I'm like, but please don't do that. That's stressing me out. And like he gets away with it a million times. The only times I've seen him break it was once it fell from a ledge onto concrete from about this high up, right in the early days of me knowing him. And then there was another time when like we were in New York and we were just about to go into our hotel and he dropped it and like just the corner, like this top bit of the corner, like smashed. The rest of the back was fine. And it was the back of the phone, so it doesn't really matter. But like I don't understand them. Because it's like sometimes they're like actually tough as nails, but other times they just break for no reason. I always use screen protectors. I still have the same iPad mini for 5 years because screen protectors stopped the screen from cracking multiple times. Still not cracked to this day. Honestly, same. I am fully part of screen protector gang. Like, I got one for my Switch as soon as I bought the Switch and it stayed there. I don't have one for my iPad. And I do not have one for my phone currently. Like I have the case, but not the screen protector. And it's because the screen is already scratched to shit. Like when I got it, because it was secondhand from someone who didn't use a screen protector. So I was like, it'll be fine. And like, also, I am very careful with my tech. Like, I grew up poor. So like when you have something nice, you look after that shit, you know? Like I've never dropped my iPad. And the only times like the phone has gone flying has been incredibly rarely. And always by accident. But it's been fine every time, so it don't matter. Like, if this phone screen cracks, it's just an excuse to get a nicer screen. You know? It's really cool how we don't need new phones anymore since, like, 2020. Dude, for real. Like, they kind of just cracked phones. Like, outside of fractionally better cameras and, like, I don't know, better RAM, like, what else is there to do, really? Because they can do literally everything you'd ever want them to. Because, I mean, not many people want, like, proper big gaming phones or, like, gigantic cameras. Like, the average person will be completely fine with a phone from, like, 3 or 4 years ago. She's huge and does the job. Sounds like my ex-girlfriend. Yeah. Hello, Scotty SE fan. How are you doing? Having a nice conversation about phones. That's why they've been doing the foldable BS. They made the everlasting light bulb. Now no one needs light bulbs anymore. Yeah, literally. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy the folding thing because, like, I like it when tech does interesting things. Like, there's a couple of the foldable phones that I thought were, like, really neat looking. I would never have one because I'm not crazy. Saying that, a friend of mine does have a Samsung Fold and it seems to suit him really nicely and it's never broken. So good for him. But, like, I don't know. It's the same with, like, the Apple VR thing. Like, I'm intrigued to see how that goes. I'm happy it exists because when stuff like that exists, then people make things. Like, other people will compete and then they'll get better. And technology just gets cooler over time. But, like, I personally do not have the spare money to throw at risks like that, if that makes sense. So I will not be. I should replace my emergency phone just because it can't play Pokemon Go anymore, but that being the only reason to upgrade it isn't money smart. Yeah. But, like, I don't know. Joy is a good thing to spend money on, and if you think Pokemon Go will give you joy, then it's worth the money. Is my personal opinion. Like, my phone works basically perfectly. Like, it occasionally gets laggy, the battery life gets low a little bit faster than I'd like, but portable chargers exist. The camera quality isn't very good in low light, but I've got lots of friends who have better phones than me, who I can ask to take pictures for me. I will say that iPhone cameras are very nice. I can't complain. Like, iPhones like have a lot of detracting factors, but like they genuinely are quite good. Like, as an ex pro Apple hater, now that I've actually owned one, they are pretty good, I'll be honest. I do quite like them, especially now that they have a lot of the customization, options that they high-key stole off of Android. Now that they finally have those, they're a lot better as well. Like, outside of being forced to be in the Apple ecosystem, they're fine. And I'm in a position where I own an iPad because that's just the best tablet for drawing. And Toby has a MacBook, and like, I don't know. Like, I'm in the ecosystem now. It is what it is. My sister had a foldable phone and it broke when she dropped it on a sandy beach. Oh my god. What? So like, did sand get in the crack? I like that novelty tech exists, so I can tell whomst amongst my peers will end up being on the other side of the revolution. Yeah, like, I'm interested in it, but I ain't buying it. I'll happily watch YouTube videos on weird phones, though. Like, I ended up watching, like, a full half-hour long video the other day, just going through a bunch of, like, really strange phone designs, and there's been a couple of crazy ones. Like, there was one a couple of years ago that was, like, woman phone. They tried to make it into a handbag, and it's like, that is fascinatingly dumb. I love it so much. So stupid. Sometimes you need things for your soul. Exactly. Like, I'm very aware that the videos I'm making are not life-changing, and like, in a zombie apocalypse, I'm not going to be the kind of person that society wants to save. But like, what I do brings people happiness, and that's enough for me, you know? It's not like I'm like doing brain surgery or like building schools or whatever, but as long as I make someone's day better, it is worth it. IMO. Yeah, and apparently the instruction booklet specifically said not to get sand or grit in the fall, otherwise it won't work. Like, that's such a bad thing to be like. Tiny particulates exist everywhere in our life, right? Like, if that's going to be your device's kryptonite, maybe you should probably not ship it without doing something about that. Because that's not the kind of thing that you can really just permanently avoid. I love my iPad mini. Small enough to carry, big enough to put in a case, stand to allow me to watch videos hands-free. I have a Air? Is that what it's called? I think it's a Samsung iPad Air. Yeah, like it's about this is it next to my head. Like, no, she does the job. Wait, what are you? Hold on, because I'm intrigued now. It has a special name. You are a settings about iPad Air 5th generation, and she does the job. She absolutely does the job. Honestly, I think I use the iPad more often. Oh, it was a shiny Tepig for a second. I use the iPad more often than I use my regular like PC drawing tablet. Like, honestly, if you're an artist or like a digital artist, like I would recommend getting a portable tablet. Like, even if you do art like professionally as a job and you need like your Wacom or your Huon or your XP pen or whatever, like get an iPad, something nice and portable, because then you can start drawing casually and it feels so good. It's like having to set up your drawing tablet and Photoshop and everything every time you just want to doodle is such a faff. And it like personally, it put me off of just wanting to draw. Whereas with the iPad, you just like load it up, get the app set up, just grab the pen, go, do your drawing. And you can just like have it on your lap as you're watching something. It's just nice. They're good. What's the count at? 7, I believe. I want to say. Does that sound right, chat? Everyone say hi, Betsy. Hi, Betsy. Boing. Total. Yeah, no, total. I mean, the Bulbasaur got to 52, was it? Was it 42? I think it was 42. It's been a while. How are you doing, my dear sweet cow? Yeah, it was 42, the meaning of life. Because of course it bloody was. But yeah, we are currently on 3 Squirtle from stream 1, 3 Squirtle from stream 2, and I found a shiny Squirtle about 5 minutes after I hit go live today. Gabriel Ashton said 44. Honestly, I can't remember. I think my brain is just wiping that part of my memory away for like stress reasons. It's fine. When I edit the video, I'll know. I'll get a proper count. I mean, or you could just like scroll down my Twitter for like a couple posts. I'm fairly sure I posted about it. 7 males. If 8th is female, then we have the 7 dwarfs parody. Oh, for real, to be fair. Oh, I could call her Snow White then. That could be cute. As much as I wanted to call her Wendy, that also would be cute. Yeah, if the next one's female, I'll call it Snow White. Because, I mean, shiny Squirtle's also, like, paler than normal Squirtle, so maybe that fits. Maybe. And showing at the folks. Nice. Very cool. Having a nice start of the week. I finally finished the visuals of a YouTube video that's been in editing hell for about 6 months and is the reason that I barely posted anything for the second half of the year. So that's nice. I've had a very productive day, and I will continue to be having a productive day later. Yeah, no, I do not want to remember the Bulba hunt. Like yes. What I just said. It made sense, I promise. Surprised we haven't found any shiny horses. Turt white. Snow. No, I can't think of any turtle-based puns with Snow White, unfortunately. Being mentally disabled prevents me from doing things like cooking. I can use my arms and legs fine, but my independent skills didn't develop. But more time for Pokemon from my mom helps. Hell yeah. Pokemon do be good. It's off to work we go. Squirtle, 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 Squirtle. Yeah, no, regular. I was looking at that one Squirtle like, suspicious. You're living life on hardcore. Yeah. To be fair, I feel like life is normally, if we're comparing life to Minecraft, regular life is hardcore. You've got like modifying mods on though. Modifying mods, good English there, Phoebe. RL crap. You're playing better than wolves. Actually, that might be a bit too much. Never mind. Better than wolves is a lot. That's the one where you have to, like, craft everything, right? Sorry if you can hear other people, by the way. So for 3 streams in a row now, I don't know how my roommates have managed it, but they've managed to schedule D&D in the room adjacent to me on last Wednesday, last Friday, and today. So if you can ever hear any, like, dramatic D&D-esque monologues, I apologize. Hey, Betsy's a talented boy. That is King Cow right there. We stan Betsy in this house. I would say life goes in waves, the difficulty varies at times. Oh, absolutely. Like, I'm definitely on an up currently, which is nice. Like, the difficulty's definitely still there, but it was more difficult a couple months ago. Hence why I stopped streaming for a bit. But, like, we're in a fairly good spot right now. I'm currently in a regular life pattern, which is nice. I like it when I get to be in I do the same thing every day mode, because that's like chill. Then that occasionally gets broken up by weeks where I'm just doing stuff like every day, or like super busy weekends. But yeah, for right now I get to just be consistent and work, which is nice. And it means that like life is stable enough where I can stream, which is always good. Because streaming is something that really keeps me grounded. Like, having to consistently be in the same time and place a couple times a week is very, very good for grounding you if you are unemployed. Honestly, I would recommend streaming if you don't have a job, just for the timekeeping reasons. Because it's very easy to go off the rails if the only one keeping you on the rails is you. If you have streaming, you have the responsibility of being somewhere where people expect you to be. And like, it's extra good because like I know that if I ever did need to take a day off, like you guys would be chill with it. Like there's a chance I might need to skip a stream on the 9th of December or the 11th of December, but I do not know yet. But I will try to let you know as soon as I have a rough idea of what I'm doing on those dates, because I'm doing something very cool on the 10th. I learned from the TV show Father Brown that God gives his toughest soldiers very difficult paths, but Father Brown said hard paths are easy with friends. That's very true. Heavy loads are much easier to burden with multiple people. Find yourself some friends that can help you shoulder it, and you will be much better off for it. I am incredibly thankful for my friends. I would not be able to get through it without them. Everyone needs a support system, whether it be their family, their friends, their pets. Pets are a part of it. Their communities, their little streams, partners. All of it's very important. Because going through stuff on your own fucking sucks. All I can think of is that the brother of RTK. Yeah, RL Craft is the alternate universe where Artie Game became a Minecraft streamer. But like specifically Minecraft. I know he does do Minecraft streams, but old better than wolves. Adds cauldrons, windmills, and rope pulleys. New better than wolves. Terraform. Yeah, like when I first saw a video on my subscription or on my explore page that was like, this is the hardest mod ever, and it was better than Wolves. I was like, isn't that the one that came out like years ago that just added windmills? Like I remember when the Yogscast did a video on it where they made a city and they were like, yeah, this is like that city we keep mentioning in Shadow of Israfel, and this is what it looks like, and it's in better than Wolves. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I start watching videos from like a year or so ago, and it's like obscenely difficult mod stuff, and it's like, what happened? Better than Wolves, what happened to you, bro? I just saw a Lomomola sprite animated and it's awful. Wait. Where's a Lomomola? Let me see if I can find one. Lomomola! Hello, Momola! What's wrong with it? What's wrong with this fish? Tell me, What is wrong with this fish? Graydon is very happy right now. How dare you? Oh, I've just realized I've centered it onto a part of the screen that you can't really see properly. Hello, Squirtles. Good to see you. Terraformer Craft is a cool realism mod. You remember the Yogs showcase? Dude, they used to be so good. Minecraft mods just got experienced coders coding them. Yeah, like, mods used to be, like, just adding stuff that was cool. Like, I remember I used to really like, oh god, his name began with Z, and he's the one that was like, Mo Creatures? Like, I used to, like, just open up a creative world, fly around, and make little farms with the creatures I found in it. And that mod ended up being so successful that, like, Mojang hit up the creator and was like, yo, can we have the horse, please? And that's how the horse came to be. Like, Minecraft horses came from a mod first, which is fascinating to me. But, like, it used to just be that, or, like, the one that would add Weeping Angels into your game, and now it's, like, super in-depth, like, factory stuff. Like, I'm watching Jaffa Factory 2 on Yogscast Duncan's channel, and, like, the amount of depth that mod goes into is nutty. Like, conveyor belts and, like, proper, like, machinery that, like, actually works. It's actually insane. It's so fascinating to me. My mum wants cats. I'm still heartbroken after losing our cat in 2021. I'm sort of done with cats, but mum wants fur babies. I fear for my plushie collection. Oh, cats are a must. I mean, it's just the sad reality of pets. Like, as soon as you give your heart to an animal, you know that one day you'll have it back. But, like, what's the phrase? It's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Like, I'm aware that one day I'm going to be heartbroken by Ganondorf, but my god, I would not trade him for the future heartbreak. Favorite mod is Tinker's Construct, mainly because of the creativity aspect of it, like changing the color of the blade and the handle. Oh my god, yeah, Tinker's Construct. That's the one that, like, has super, like, so many variations of blocks, right? So really good for decorating. Like, with the chisel? Or am I wrong? I feel like it's that one. I was also watching Jaffa Factory 2. Your live stream caused me to have to stop watching the latest episode. Hey, I haven't seen it yet, so that means you don't get to watch it either. I saw it recommended while I was having food, but it was a bit too long, so I couldn't watch it. I had to watch something shorter. I like to watch the Civilization videos that they put on the Civilization channel. Like, it's not under, like, a Yogs thing or anything like that. It's literally, the channel is just called Civilization, but it's run by them. Like, I think Rithian runs it. And I know nothing about Civilization. I've never played it, but I just watch the videos, which is why if you look at my YouTube gaming wrapped or whatever, like Civilization is super high up. It's because I just watch those videos while I work because they're just, I don't know, chill. Like, I know nothing about Civ, but I've consumed an obscene amount of Civ content. I'd say before, I really like the chain. I love the chains. Hey, thank you. It was a very last minute choice because like I don't know, I felt like I wasn't put together enough for stream. So I was like, I'm gonna put a necklace on, but my go-tos are upstairs and they can be asked to go upstairs. So I like went digging into my little jewelry box and I was like, you know what, I haven't worn this chain in a while. Let's do that. Let's put the chain on. Like, I never know if it's like a suitable vibe for this one, but like, I think it works with the look today. Chisel the block mod. Okay. Hi Amanda, how you doing? It gives that oomph to the look for sure. Yeah, for sure. Like, it definitely needed. Because I mean, otherwise it's just like, just shirt. Oh, speaking of shirt, merch. I have merch. I'm wearing it. Buy it. Yeah, no, it was just a white shirt. And it's like, I look like I'm wearing pajamas. Buy my merch. Buy my merch. God, I'm so bad at plugging my own shit. I feel really bad every time I do it. I'm just not good at selling anything about myself or like getting people to consume my own media. Like, I always feel too self-conscious. I'm like, buy it if you want. It's okay if you don't want to, that's fine. Like, I'm too humble. Subtle product placement. Yeah, see, like, just wearing the shirt, like, I feel okay doing that. But, like, as soon as I have to be like, buy my merch, you know, it's like, I'm not built for this life. It's like, I know the Black Friday just went, and I did, like, do a code and everything, and I tried to, like, do a couple of TikToks, but I feel bad, like, doing big flashy ones. But, like, that's just how selling works. I'm just the artist. I'm not the I'm not the marketer, you know. I'm just here to draw pretty pictures. I would, but I can't wear crew necks. It's okay. I forgive you. I have hoodies. That's why I haven't turned on memberships to my channel. I feel scared that people will think I'm too full of myself. Honestly, that's a mood. Like, when it came to memberships, especially because I also have a Patreon, like, I did end up turning it on because I don't know, I wanted people to have access to, like, emotes and stuff, but I set the price to be the same as a Twitch sub, even though I know you can have, like, different tiers of memberships and you can make them as expensive as you want. Because I felt like it was a similar kind of ecosystem. Honestly, I think I need to look into it because I think Twitch subs have gone up since I did that. So I think I need to actually up the price. But yeah, I don't know. When it comes to content creation, you kind of get used to, well, I mean, you half get used to people giving you stuff. Even then, it's still a bit strange. Like, when Luke raided me and that dude ended up dropping like 50 memberships, I did not know how to comprehend it. Because it's like, I'm incredibly thankful, but the fact that someone is willing to just put that much money into me is like scary. It's very humbling. Yeah, hoodies are cool. I mean, hold on. Yeah, so just, that's the white one. It's just a regular schmegular hoodie. And then it's got the design on the back. Looks like that. It's got like one of those middle pockets because it's a hoodie, and that's what hoodies do. And then you also can get them in black. This is Toby's one, which is why it's covered in cat fur. Yeah, just hoodies. Cool. that's gonna fall on the floor in a minute and scare me. I've got them in here because I was taking videos of them for promo like a couple weeks ago, and now they're just on the back of the door. £1 million per membership. $1 million. It was our boy Zay that did it, right? He was on a gifting spree that day. I think so. I know that he gifted a buttload to all 4 of us, which was mental. I don't know, it was a lot. Like, it becomes easier to palette when it's someone that's dropped before. Like, back when I was streaming, there was a guy called Certain who would drop in, like, once every month or so and just drop, like, 5, like, every month, which was always very appreciated. But, like, because it's happened before, it's like I'm more willing to accept it and be less like, what the hell is going on, you know? And same on here, I think we've got a guy called One True King who sometimes comes in and drops some. So yeah, it's less of a jump scare when it's someone that you've had before. But it's still absolutely appreciated, don't get me wrong. Just catches me less off guard. Sorry, I thought, because this one has a Tyrogue in its head. I thought the pink of the Tyrogue's head was a shiny flower, but it is not. Cat fur is just mispronounced badger one. Very true, very true. There is Ganon fluff absolutely everywhere in this house. Enjoy your breakfast, Scotty Yeti fan. I hope you have good food. It's not like you didn't deserve it. It was really enjoyable to see you hang out with the fam during the shiny hunt. No, it was so nice to meet them finally. Because obviously I hang out with Luke quite a lot, and he's always saying really good things about his friends in America, and he really loves them all so much. And like, it was nice to finally be able to put like faces to names. And like, honestly, they were all absolutely lovely people. And I cannot wait to hang out again. I'm sure we'll meet IRL sometime. Because, like, there's no way that Luke isn't just going to invite, like, all of them round to his house at some point. And then I'll, like, go over and say hi. Puppies. There you go. Do 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 do. Imagine breeding a bipedal and quadrupedal Pokemon and it creates a tall Pokemon. What, so it's like a subspecies of fusion, but it's like Centaur World? Centaur World! I always forget that's a show that exists. Yeah, that could be fun. I feel like a Farigiraf fusion would go crazy. Or like a Raging Bolt fusion. Like, imagine a Raging Bolt fused with like one of the genies. Incarnate, not Therian. Centaur World was a great show. Dude, the music goes crazy. Like, do you remember the first time you heard the Nowhere King theme? Hello, Shadow. It's like something that haunting and beautiful coming from Centaur World of all things is nuts. Centaur World in a nutshell. Lord of the Rings villain in a SpongeBob-like world. Dude, literally. Like, the lore from that show is, like, harrowingly terrifying. But then the show is, like, Cartoon Network, you know? It's actually stupid. Season 2 was a letdown till the final few. Honestly, yeah. Season 2 felt really rushed. Season 1 is so good, though. Like, it was one of those shows that should have been like 3 seasons long. I have the same issue with Arcane to an extent. Like, I love it so much, and season 1 is like a 10 out of 10 show. Season 2 should have been 2 seasons rather than 1. Like, it's rushed. Like, it's still good, but it's rushed. I have the No Working theme on my playlist. Honestly, like, that's a mood. My Spotify's been really quiet this whole time. Can you guys hear it properly? Should I watch Centaur World? I fell out of animated TV shows in the last year because I just haven't kept up with anything. Honestly, I'd recommend it. It's like a good little binge for sure. Let's just say I don't not recommend it, you know? I think it was good, and I think it was worth my time. Do 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 do. Na, 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 na. And have free time to sit down and watch it. That's fair. Free time is something that is very scarce. I understand. I have the same issue. Unrelated to the conversation, but I haven't managed to catch a stream since you were hunting the Bulbasaur. Did you get it in the end? I absolutely got it in the end. It took me bloody long enough, but she exists. Her name is Bread. She's alive, she is well, she is happy, she is healthy. She took her absolute sweet time, but she exists. We are now on the hunt for her sister. She will be named either Snow White or Wendy, depending on if the next one is female or not. Here's my gripe. Inside Job was told they were getting an additional season, only for that season to be denied after the season being worked on was finished. Thus, the series ended on a cliffhanger. Yeah, that's because of how tumultuous things like Netflix are, I do understand the want to make sure that your show gets a satisfying ending. Because there's like too many shows these days that get axed with cliffhangers. Like, to this day, the one I'm still the most mad at is I can't remember the name. The Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance, or I think that was the name. It was a prequel to the 1980s puppet Jim Henson film. Like, as dark fantasy as it gets, and it was so gorgeously done. Like, the puppets are beautiful, the sets are beautiful, the sound was beautiful, like, the story was good. All of it was good. And then they cancelled it before the first season even aired, and it's like, at least I think they did. Like, it was so good. Like, it was award-winningly good. And they cancelled it. And I'm still not over it. I am still angry. Honestly, I need to rewatch it and then be angry again. It's been too long. Right now I'm working on a project before going to pick up my daughter from school. Luckily I have good vibes. Hell yeah. That's what we're here for. Welcome to the vibes zone. My sadness is that Owl House got cancelled before they were ready, but at least we got an amazing farewell in the last episode. Yeah, I heard that one ended. I know a lot of people loved it. It's always sad when stuff like that gets cancelled. But yeah, it's like you have to make the choice whether to actually end your show or to leave it open-ended and hope for the best, even though in today's climate, it's more than likely not going to get renewed. Yeah, all the good stuff gets cancelled. It sucks. I don't watch a Netflix show till it's finished now, since they cancel so much. Honestly, that's fair. I don't blame you for that. Firefly was a wonder. Firefly is before my time. Literally the only thing I know about Firefly is it got cancelled and everyone was angry about it. Like, I've never seen it. Yeah. All I know is the people that had really loved it and are still angry about the cancellation to this day. Like, there's just so many shows like that. Another show that should have got another season, Mystery Inc. Is that the one that had the Family Guy art style? I hate when companies trash animated projects just for a stupid tax cut, like intentionally burning down a building you were building for house insurance. Wasn't that like famously a thing for Wile E. Coyote versus Acme? And like a bunch of it got stolen and uploaded. Infinity Train is my biggest heartbreak. I think I've heard of that one. No, that was Be Cool Studio. Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry, I haven't super kept up with with Scooby-Doo these days. I used to watch it when I was little. What's New Scooby-Doo was a banging show. Got fully made and scrapped. Yeah, like, way to shit on your artists. Like, imagine spending like 4 years of your life on a project that you're super proud of, and then the studio just goes like, yeah, no one's ever gonna see it. I don't care that you put your heart and soul into this, and it's like some of the best work you've ever done. It's never gonna get released ever. Like, that's gotta suck monumentally. They literally just didn't release the Catwoman movie because they gave the company a tax cut. Yeah, there was a whole Batman movie, wasn't there? Oh, Batwoman, was it? Oh, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, Christmas Smith. Very cool. Infinity Train should have gotten all 8 seasons, but at least the series ended on season 4 instead of 3 because 3 was such a depressing ending. Yeah, I guess there's silver lining to everything. But no, that sucks. Netflix is actually so shit for doing that. Mystery Inc. was basically more mature and had character development and a supernatural story arc. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, Batgirl! Like, didn't that have Brendan Fraser as the villain too? Like, that would have been so cool. Love me some Brendan Fraser. Why can't studios bin bad projects with tax cuts like Teen Titans Go? Unfortunately, Teen Titans Go is the most popular thing on Cartoon Network and has been for years. Because children like it. Children also have no taste, but unfortunately, adults with opinions are not the target market for Cartoon Network, as much as I wish they were. It's not about good or bad, it's about profitable and unprofitable. Exactly. Unfortunately, good-looking animation tends to be very expensive, so it has to be incredibly popular, or otherwise it just doesn't make a return. Studios will exit because it just doesn't make them money. It's very sad. It's like, I'm fairly sure that's why the one I mentioned just now with the name Dark Crystal didn't get season 2, which is stupid because they made all of the props and the sets and stuff for season 1, so all of the Crowdon, you good? All of the expensive stuff had already been done. I love this game. So well made. You could clip all of your melodic coming together and sell it on vinyl. I'll buy 10 of each one. Thank you. Nah, one day. One day I'll get enough free time to message my music friend and be like, yo, what's happening? Music time. Yeah, Arcane is the most expensive animated TV show of all time, no? And it's gorgeous and absolutely worth it, and I'm incredibly happy that it seems to have been worth it. But like, Arcane is in a rare and special position where it is being funded by a disgustingly popular video game series that's existed for years. Whereas any independent project that isn't already connected to an IP like that will pretty much never stand a chance. Because like, no matter if Arcane flops or not, League of Legends is still going to make money. And Arcane has... I would be willing to bet you that the majority of the profit that comes from Arcane is not from people watching the show. It will be from people watching the show and then becoming League fans. And then like buying League merch, playing the game, stuff like that. Like microtransactions for the skins from the show. Like usually with franchises, like ticket sales and streaming, like yeah, like that does make money, but like merchandise is where it's at. And my god, Arcane is merchandisable. Kids have no taste, which is why we've got Skibidi toilet action figures. Yeah, kids have always been done though. Like when I was little, like rage comics were a thing, you know? Like Trollface was everywhere. There was a bit where mustaches were a big trend for some reason. Like kids have always been dumb. Watching the YouTube video Game Boy Luke put out about a month ago, guessed the Pokemon from the artwork, and I have to say some of your artwork puns are top tier. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. No, I'm really happy with how some of them turned out. If anyone hasn't seen that video, by the way, I'd recommend it. Like, I kind of popped off, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, it was super duper fun to make. I hope I get to do another one. But yeah. Some of the puns were like really difficult to come up with, but some of them were like, just they made so much sense. Like when my brain came up with the concept for Iron Valiant, my god, I was like, I am the smartest person in the world. I am the most intelligent human being that has ever existed, and I am just so impressive. I was so proud of myself that day. But then there was one, like, I think The Loser was probably the one I struggled with the most, because like I just could not think of a visual pun for it, so I ended up going with Value Loser. And just drawing that was so hard, and I don't think they got that, and I felt really bad about it, but like, I don't know, some of them were really good. Like Darkrai, oh, good job, Phoebe. Very good. But if you do cost a minute compared to animated movies, Arcane was cheap. True. Very true. I mean, a lot of it's CG. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit behind on chat. And it was the first series to make Velma canonically gay. Hell yeah! We love gay Velma. Some funny irony. Apparently Disney higher-ups only realized how popular and profitable Our House is after season 3 special one release, thus they couldn't go make more Our House because of their cancellation. Oh, that's rough. Too bad, Disney, you goofed it. Anyway, thank you very much for subscribing, Peanut Gamer. Welcome, 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 welcome. Star Wars is proof that you can make billions just from toys alone. Like, Pokemon, for example, like, you'd think that with a game like Pokemon, or like with a franchise like Pokemon rather, the games would be the flagship product, because I mean, that's where it started. But no, Pokemon does not make its money from the games, nor the TV show, nor the manga. Pokemon makes its money from the card games and the plushies. It's all about merchandise. Because Pokemon is in a situation where they can print literal cardboard and sell it for, what, £5 a pack? Like something that costs pennies, like fractions of pennies to make, gets sold for a disgusting upcharge. Good evening, Peanut Gamer. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We are currently shiny hunting for a female Squirtle. We found one whole Squirtle this stream. We found her almost immediately, and then nothing since. So hopefully your presence will bring us some luck, and we'll find Squirtle number 2. The Deoxys artwork was just a complete mind twist. That was one of the early ones as well. I was in a Discord call with Josh, and I was like, okay, I gotta do Deoxys. And he's like, okay, Ox. Cool. Dio. Okay. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be cursed. I'm doing this. I tend to favor choices that will end up with more cursed artwork, because that kind of thing is good for thumbnails. I don't know. The more cursed something is, the more funny. You know, it's good content. Actually printing money. Yeah, of course Josh is responsible for Dio, yeah. Dio-oxys. I'm shiny hunting as well, hoping for some luck. Hey, good luck! You doing the Tink outbreak? Pepsi Zero Sugar tastes so good. You know what? I've been feeling Pepsi lately, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've always been a Coke person. I got to go have a wonderful stream, everyone. See you later, Oni boy. Thank you very much for joining. I've always been a Coke person, but like sometimes I'm just in the mood specifically for Pepsi. And you said that, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I could go for that. Really go for some Pepsi. I would like some Pepsi. Like, it's not often, but it happens. Also, sugar-free specifically is so valid, because, like, I don't know why. I don't know when it happened, because when I was a kid, this was not an issue, but, like, if I drink, like, full-fat Coke, it makes me feel ill now. Like, I don't know, maybe it was the sugar tax in the UK, but, like, just sugar, like, full sugar just makes me feel ill. Like, it gives me a headache. I have the same issue with, like, energy drinks. I just do not vibe with it. Just makes me feel like I'm dead. Pepsi is nice, but I don't like the fizz. Nah, I love the fizz. I love it when something's fizzy to the point where it tastes spicy. Like, that's the good stuff. Where it's like ice cold and spicy. Oh. The sugarless Coke versus sugarless Pepsi. Pepsi clears so hard. I need to do my own research on this. Because, like, I've just always defaulted to Coke, because that's just, I don't know, that's how I live my life. But I don't know, maybe I need to be considering Pepsi more. I don't mind Coke or Pepsi, but when people say Pepsi or Coke Cherry is the same as Dr. Pepper. Nah, Dr. Pepper is its own thing. I mean, I also just don't like cherry-flavored fizzy drinks. Like, I don't know, something about the flavor. Cherry-flavored stuff is just not for me. Which is weird because I like cherries. Like, just cherry is fine, but something about cherry flavoring just, I don't know. Don't like it. No, he's normal. Yeah. I can drink bottles upon bottles of Oasis all day. Oasis is good. Again, like, they keep only having the full sugar one available, and I want the no sugar one. Like, having it be full sugar is a deal breaker for me. I'm Mr. White here. I can't handle spice. Oh no. You are one of my people. Nah, I'm not bad with spice, to be fair. Like, I can consume spicy things, I just don't really enjoy it half the time. It's like, I would much rather have, like, a sweet korma than, like, a spicy curry. That's just, like, a preference thing. Like, if someone wants me to eat a pepper, I'll do it. Like, I won't enjoy it, but I'll do it. Saying that, like, mild spice is nice. It adds, like, a good kick to food, which I do approve of. Currently hunting for Larvitar via app. Ooh, that's good. I ended up getting a double shiny Larvitar, and then I never told anyone about it. Like, I barely reacted to it, but, like... Hold on. Let me just... Because I never put this on socials, but, like, it did happen. Hold on. Just to prove. What was this one? See, look, one there. And then I think there's one in the back on the right as well. Yeah, all the way in the back. And like, I spent ages trying to get them close enough to take a good picture, and then it just didn't happen. I think I got a video of them spawning. Yeah, like it was when there were all those dragon outbreaks. And it just happened. I was like, oh, all right then. Cool, fair enough. Like, I'm just so desensitized to shiny hunting at this point. It's really bad. There's one. And I'm like, oh, cool, shiny Larvitar. Sick. Drops a save. And then there was just, I think there's another one in the background there. No, yeah, on the right. Then just a second one just shows up. And I'm like, oh, cool. Fair enough. Yeah. Was surprisingly underwhelmed. Hello, David Cinderace. Chips at Nando's is too spicy for me. Nah, Nando's chips are good, to be fair. The peri peri chips, oh. You know what are the best chips? Like, just salt and pepper chips from the Chinese. Always so good. So good. Ooh, actually, recently, KFC has really upped their chip game, because until, like, last year, KFC chips were, like, literally the worst ones you could get from a fast food place, in my opinion. Like, they're just sad, depressing, not worth it at all. But, like, I don't know what they did, but they, like, changed the seasoning on them to taste like sour cream and chive Pringles. And now they're really nice. Like, they all taste like sour cream and chive Pringles now, and it's delicious. Nando's is very good. The cheeky Nando's is always a shout. Kormas are good, to be fair. Like, I know that, like, if you go into a curry place, like, korma, it's like the basic white bitch choice. I get it, but it's good. It's a good basic white bitch choice. Let me have my korma and be happy. I do, David Cinderace, I do. I love spices. Genuinely like garlic with a shit ton of paprika and curry. Oh. Garlic is always appreciated as well. Like, I will always have time for extra garlic. Garlic and salt are, like, so good. So good. Oh, you got a shiny fire Taurus! Let's go! Spotting that must have been hard. I always try to check my, shiny check my Tauruses, but that hasn't happened. Just haven't found any. Oh, he's so little. Look at the size of this little Squirtle. He's so small. Show me your shell. Thank you. I think Larvitar and Pupitar are such underrated shinies. Too bad Tyranitar's is a bit underwhelming. Yeah, Tyranitar's just kind of like a muted regular T-Tar, I think. But shiny Larvitar's like bright green. Looks really nice, I think. It's like an acid green. It's gorgeous. Taco Bell chips are surprisingly good, especially if you've got the season ones. I don't think I've ever had Taco Bell chips. I've never had Taco Bell in the UK, and I've only had it once in my life in America. I don't think I had chips with it, unfortunately. I think I just got a Crunchwrap Supreme with a Baja Blast. I love spice, but still comment. See, Betsy, you get me. Because it's like, I can enjoy spice, but like, I just like sweet things too. It's like every time I'm at a Thai place, I'll always get green Thai curry. Because like, oh, she's good. And that's spicy. But it's just like, I don't know, I just really like green Thai. Green Thai curry, bit of jasmine rice. Gosh. It's either that or I'll go for a pad thai. My mum used to make the best chips, dipping them into a pot of oil to cook them, but since getting an air fryer, she now cooks chips in that. Not as nice, but definitely the healthier option. Yeah. Unfortunately, that is just how it is. We have an air fryer in the house. I've never used it though. One of our housemates has one. But like, I also don't really have fried stuff super often. Like, most of my meals are just like in a frying pan, which is a way of frying. You know what I mean? Like I'll make some veggies, chop some onion, put some rice in a frying pan, add some protein, make like a one pan stir fry kind of dealio. It's just easy. The Paldean Bull is one shiny that my colorblindness gives me an advantage of finding. I imagine it will, yeah. Does this game have colorblind mode? Now I think about it, I don't think Pokemon does, which is kind of shitty. So not a lot of AAA games these days have quite a lot of customization for colorblind options, which is very cute. Society doing good things. I wish I could get Nando's so I could participate in British culture one day. You can come to UK, you can get your Nando's, experience the cheeky Nando's. My current go-to order is, I think it was quarter chicken with broccoli, peri fries, and a dragon quencher. Would recommend. Ooh, actually, they just started doing wraps as well. Their wraps are very good. They have an avocado one that has slaw in it. It's good. I've just seen the Veluza artwork. That's difficult. Yeah. I tried my best. I know it may not look like it, but that really was the best idea I had. I use an air fryer quite a lot and it's quite good. Honestly, like, I feel like I'd vibe with it. It's not mine. It's not my property, so I feel bad using it. I do like a lot of stuff with the microwave. So thankfully I don't really need it super often. Most AAA games have more than 20 frames. True. You'd really think that Pokemon could be decent quality considering it's one of the biggest franchises on the planet, but you'd be surprised. Oh, Amanda's in the TikTok. Hi, Amanda. How long have you been in there before I noticed you were there? Scarvy is probably the closest to what shiny searching would be like in the Pokemon world. Honestly, yeah. Unless for some reason in the canon Pokemon world, shinies just periodically make like sparkle noises and sound effects when humans come into a certain radius. Which I doubt. No, honestly, I really enjoy the spot the difference aspect of the game. Like, I know it's a little bit more inaccessible for people with visual difficulties. But selfishly, I do quite like a bit of Where's Wally. Probably it'll be like to go to a convention so I can awkwardly shake your hand or something. Yeah, UK cons are... they're good. I usually go to Mega Con London when those are on. Sometimes Mega Con Birmingham and sometimes London Comic Con. Thought Cedar was shiny for a second. Thought it was a funny blue, but alas, it is not. EUIC as well. I'll probably be going to EUIC every time that's on from here on out. Nando's spicy rice is good. To be fair, the spicy rice is good. But also so's the mash. Like, there's multiple really good carb choices for Nando's, so it's like choosing just one is really hard. I used to like getting the mash and then like pouring a bunch of the lemon and herb sauce and then some of the medium spicy as well, just into it and like mixing that up. Very good. Very, very good. Love me mash. No. Yes? No. No. The Cedras keep bugging with my eyes. I'm trying my best. Nando mash is crack. Dude, for real. Nando's is just good. Like, it's not, like, the most mind-blowingly delicious thing you'll ever eat, but it will never disappoint you, IMO. Like, I've never been disappointed by Nando's, and I don't think I ever will. In McDonald's wraps we trust. For real! So true. Dude, I used to go for the garlic ones, and then they took them off, and now I just have to go for the sweet chili ones instead. And they're fine! But, like, let me have my garlic wrap. It's so mean. Game Freak skill issue. Honestly, I enjoyed the difficulty challenge. That's the word. Yeah, the difficulty challenge. Like, it feels more satisfying, I think, to spot out a shiny and be like, I found this with my eyes. You know, since 3D shiny hunting is less sort of intensive than 2D games were, because you don't need to like hunt reset or anything like that. You just kind of wander around. It does make it a little bit more rewarding, I find. Especially on hard to spot ones. Like when I found my shiny Slowbro, I was so proud of myself. You know what? Let's share with the class. We're having a Phoebe shows off the time she's found various shinies compilation today. And it will have been a good while ago, I think. That's a Dratini. One of these. That's a Tutel. That'll probably be a Dratini. There's besties. Oh, that was when I found Eclipse. No, it'll be after that. It's around in Casseroya. Maybe this one? What are you? Oh, this might this might be the Dondozo fail. Oh no, this is the Dondozo fail. Oh no. Oh no. I couldn't get off the wall. I couldn't get off the wall. I couldn't get off the wall. Oh, I forgot how heartbreaking that was. Like, I'd spent so long looking for that Dondozo too. That actually hurt my soul. Failure! Watch out for Lantern, it's so shiny. Lantern is like greenish, isn't it? I mean the light on Lantern is kind of green in color. When was the Slowbro? Did I must have filmed it. I usually clip everything. I guess I didn't. Hold on. There is no way I didn't clip this. Sorry, chat. Do 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 do. No, that's the Venonat. Once a day I find all my Oricorios. I did that all in one go. I was very proud of myself. That's Draculaura. Marini's Fortress. That was my birthday, where I found Bloodsy. That will be Bloodsy's baby. Wait, this one? Oh, this is the... Wait, no, this is... I think this is what I was thinking. So I was just doing box management for like half an hour, right? Like just moving stuff around, releasing a bunch of stuff that I'd gotten in Wonder Trades. And then this Golduck was just there, and I'm like, oh, all right then. That's not the... That's a shiny Nacli. That's one fat shiny Tootle that I found, and then I turned around and I think there's a shiny Dratini in the background. Yeah, there's a shiny Dratini just there on the right. Oh god. I must have saved it. This one was Primal Path, maybe? I'm so confused. Sorry, I know this is very interesting. This is mostly for me at this point. Because, like, I must have saved it. I was saving everything. I guess I didn't. Yeah, no, damn. Sorry, very interesting, I'm very aware. Guess I didn't. Damn. Genuinely, I'm gonna go through all of my videos after I've stopped streaming, just to, like, make double sure. Because I swear I had the video. I swear I did. Whatever. Dondozo more like Gondozo for real. It's like, I found two shiny Slowpoke, and I didn't film either of them. Are you telling me that? Anyway. Cheeky Nando's phrase is cringe. How dare you? You're right, but how dare you? I only learned yesterday that they stopped selling McDonald's Chicken Select and a lot of them. Really? Why? I mean, they're super not really worth the money that they cost, because, like, it's more efficient to just get a wrap, but, like, why? Random shinies like that Golduck are really the best ones. Dude, for real. There's another one that's fairly similar, where I was just sat doing, box management for, like, again, like half an hour. I came out of it, and then I walked up the road from Medali, and a shiny Mabosif just spawned right there. I need to stop trying to pick up that Sparkly. I know it's not real. I mean, it is, and I could fully get it if I just sent out my Iron Jugulus, but I'm not gonna do that. I still need to play the new Stardew Valley update, but I want to finish Brothership first. Dude, same! I haven't played Stardew in so long, and, like, I know they've added a bunch of updates since I last played. I love Stardew Valley. I should play that on stream. That'd be a fun chill game to play with you guys. Get some mods going. Just have a nice chill time. Do some farming. Stardew Valley. You make me want to play it now. I was talking about it literally yesterday with Josh. Because, like, he's currently going through... You know when you just don't want to play anything? Like, you look at your games list and you're like, wow, I don't feel like any of these. Like, and then you're just like, what do I do with my time? He expressed that. So now I was like, I'm going to look through my Steam library and recommend you stuff. And that was on the list. Like, I don't think he likes Stardew. Because it's, like, one of those games where you kind of have to make your own fun a bit. And I don't know if he's super good at that. But I think it could be fun. It's like the chill kind of game that I'll happily like play while I'm watching YouTube videos. Na, 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 na. But I'm currently living in a life where I can't really add any new games to my plate right now because I'm very aware that in 4 days' time, a video game called Marvel Rivals is coming out, and I want to destroy that game. I'm gonna spend so much time in that game. Like, that's gonna be my new Overwatch. Because Overwatch just makes me sad these days, and this game looks like it has a lot of life in it, which Overwatch does not, as much as I love it. What about the Clodsire versus Slowpoke clip? Clodsire versus Slowpoke clip. I don't know what you mean, my friend. I am perplexed. Also, where the hell are the shiny Squirtles? Like, it's been over an hour. I am very much so due a shiny Squirtle. This game is withholding Squirtles from me, and I don't appreciate it. Bit low. I got a game called Stitch, which is essentially a coloring in game that is my play if there's nothing else to do and I want to play something game. You always need something like that. Like, I've got one on my iPad, which is just a collection of... I can't remember what they're called. They're little puzzles where it'll, like, have a bunch of numbers on the top and the bottom, and you have to, like, fill in the bits. They have a name. I can't remember them. But yeah, I've got, like, a bunch of those that I just do when there's literally nothing else for me to do. Zero shinies for about 2 hours now. Yep, something like that. Again, I got one like right at the start of the stream, but then nothing. In your album that you're closer and you're in a battle with a Slowpoke, is that in your album? In my album? You're in battle with a Slowpoke. Where am I in battle with a Slowpoke? Slowpoke? I'm like thoroughly looking at all of these now. All of these pictures are from when BP farming was a thing I was doing. This was the double Wooper incident. There's 2 Woopers. This happened on stream and I accidentally wasn't streaming when it happened and I'm still annoyed about it. Oh, what, for the Clodsire? No, that was me finding Clods. It was probably me finding Clodsire. I think that's a shiny Slowpoke. This is the wrong area. I want to say this one's a Lechonk. Yeah, there's a shiny Lechonk there. I think that's a shiny Slowpoke. And that's just an accidental screenshot. Clodsire. Yeah, sorry, Clodsire. That's the Dunsparce era. That's a Dealing. Venonat. Or a Choreo Day. Oh, you're right! Hold on. Hold on, I think this is it. I was gonna say, I swear I took a video. I was looking at this guy and I was like, something's wrong about you. And this was while I was doing like a Slowpoke hunt specifically, Slowbro even. And then I found this guy. Thank you! Nice! Yeah, no, that was it. My goodness. Sorry, I thought that was me finding Bloodzy, but no, that's the Slowpoke. Thank you. I was gonna say, I swear I clipped it. I could swear I clipped it. Thank you. I was going crazy. Anyway. I've been playing Mortal Kombat 1 and they've announced that they're cancelling future DLC. Oh, that's nice. Love that. Love it when games do that for like no reason. Like, I think when they said that there wasn't any more DLC coming for Smash Ultimate, that was such a sad day. Because, like, watching Nintendo Directs and knowing that there was probably going to be a Smash character announced was, like, the most exciting time to be alive, dude. It was so good. Thank you very much, Big Mike, for making me do that, because I would have gone crazy otherwise. You are very appreciated, friend. Squirtle doesn't like me. I've decided. Squirtle knows that it's my least favorite Kanto starter, and it's taking it out on me. It's like, yeah, I saw how much you struggled for that Bulbasaur, and I'm gonna make it worse. You struggled that much for a Pokemon that you say is your favorite. Well, now I'm gonna make you struggle for a Pokemon you say isn't. And that's just mean. Honestly, shame on Squirtle for that. Kicking me when I'm down. It's just not very nice. Only a matter of time until Switch 2 news. Dude, they said that they would reveal it this year, didn't they? Like, they actually said that the Switch 2 would get announced this year, no? Like 2024? They said audibly. Well, it's December. Charmander is the worst of the three. No, I think I dislike Squirtle the most. Which isn't like a huge amount. Like I enjoy Squirtle, it's not my least favorite starter by any means. It's just my least favorite Kanto starter. For first stages, my favorite is Bulbasaur, followed by Charmander, followed by Squirtle. For mid stage, it's probably Ivysaur, Wartortle, Charmeleon, and then final stage, I want to say Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, in that order. This fiscal year, that includes 20... Damn it. I missed that bit. I missed the fiscal bit. That's annoying. Well, looks like we're waiting. Which doesn't until the end of March. Okay, so sometime within the next 4 months, we're meant to be getting Switch 2. Allegedly. Again, I thought that was a shiny Tepig. It's because when you look at it from that angle, you see the nose, and the nose is gold. And shiny Tepig is gold. They keep baiting me. Way too late for the Christmas rush. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, if they were to announce it this year and they announce it like this late, sorry, into December, like they fully goofed. Come on, Jugulus, get the thing. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I know why I haven't found Squirtle. It's because I don't have my Mew. That's why. They're like, you have this weird robot dragon that may or may not have had sex with a robot. Or whose parents may or may not have had sex with a robot, even. And they think that's weird. That's probably where Hydreigon came from. Where's Mew? There you go. Now we've got Mew out front, nice and normal. See? There's Bubble. Come on, Bubble. There you go, nice and non-threatening. See, now all the Squirtle know that Bubble's here. They're gonna feel safe. And they're gonna spawn. Easy peasy, easy as that. I feel like they were being intentionally making it sound like the reveal would be in 2024 when they plan reveal in early 2025. I mean, I guess it drums up more hype. Because it's like every couple of months people are like, okay, there's normally a Nintendo Direct now. That means they must be revealing the Switch. And then they'll eventually reveal like some Nintendo Direct to talk about like obscure JRPGs. And everyone and their mums will be like, oh my god, it's happening, they're gonna reveal it, and then it doesn't happen. How many shiny Squirtle have I gotten so far? I was rewatching your stream from 4 days ago where I found either 2 or 3. I believe I'm on 7. So still under odds, but we're getting a little bit closer to odds than I'd like, if I'm fully honest. We found 1 today, which was shortly after stream began. And then I think other than that, I found 3 for the other, each for the other 2 streams. So 7 total over about 6 hours, which is just over a Squirtle an hour, which isn't that bad. It's not awful. By old shiny hunting metrics, that's very good. Like if this was a 2D game and I was hunting in like, I don't know, Fire Red Leaf Green, this would be amazing, but alas, it is not what I am hunting in. You can get Mew in BDSP? For real? I know you can get Shaman. Oh yeah, you can! There's the guy that gives you Mew and Jirachi, isn't there? If you have the other games. I forgot about that. Yeah, you can. As far as I'm aware, I own the Mew that guy gives you. I have Gumball, who's my first Mew, who I got from the Pokeball Plus and played through Let's Go Pikachu with, who I love very much. I think this one, Bubble, came from Pokemon Go. And then there's the free Mew that was a distribution like a year ago in Scarvy. So I actually have more Mews than most legendaries. Rachelin! Thank you for giving the gifty. Hey! Yeah, that was a bit of a gifty outbreak. I don't know. There was a bunch of gifties over the PM7 thing. Luke raided me, and some of the people from his community decided to be incredibly generous, which was very, very kind of them. Hot take. Ember should have been part rock, ground, or steel. Rock or steel because rock head and heavy slam, and ground because of Ember's design inspiration. Yeah, I think fire ground makes the most sense to me out of those options. I could see that. It would definitely make it a little bit more different after 2 straight gens of firefighting. Like, I don't know what Game Freak was thinking with that. So it's like, surely they know that, like, 3 gens straight is gonna annoy people, right? I'm a bit worried they're kind of getting there with Fire Ghost as well, because it used to be that it was just, like, Chandelure and Rotom, and now no, just Chandelure even. And now we have fire ghost types like coming out of our asses. Like we've had 2 gens in a row where we've had, sorry, 2 games in a row where we've had fire ghost starters in Hisuian, Typhlosion, and Skeledurge, and then they've also put Ceruledge in on top. And it's such a cool type, but I'm a bit worried that they're gonna fatigue it. The dedication is real. Streaming so early in the morning is nuts. What time is it for you guys? Because I know it's morning, but like, what kind of morning? Because for me, it's 10 p.m. Which means I need to stop streaming, actually. I stream from 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. GMT, which I believe is 3 till 5 p.m. EST, and I've got no idea what that is for you Pacific humans. But I assume probably like 11 a.m. maybe. So I imagine I'm hitting the breakfast rush for you guys. 2 p.m. Pacific. Oh. Oh yeah, wait, is it because it's a 3-hour difference, so it will be 1 till 3, I guess? It's 8 a.m. here. Oh wow. Wait, where are you watching from, if I may ask? 7 Orisu. I have the pleasure of hanging out with Fee and her great vibes. I feel like everyone won from that raid. Wait, that was a raid? Who raided me? I don't get notifications and stuff like that. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for the raid. Oh wait, oh do you mean the Luke raid? Look, I've been streaming like 2 hours. Bear with me. My brain's cooked. And 7 p.m. in Norway. Yeah, you're part of Europe squad, so as much as my country doesn't want to be in Europe, we do technically count as European, thankfully. Encountered 0 shinies. Yeah. It's not like I haven't been trying, but unfortunately Squirtle's just not really feeling it today. Which is okay, like we all have days like that. It's okay, Squirtle. Just means that next time, hopefully, Squirtle will be in a better position to join Australia. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You're literally the like -12 for us or something like that, so I'm assuming it's like 9 a.m. for you? Something like that? Oh no, you literally just said 8 a.m. Well, use your brain, Phoebe. We're on the continental shelf, we're Europe, and whether the leavers like it or not, for real. We're part of the plate, part of the crew. I'm sure that if we could find a way to strap oars and a big sail to our planet and sail away, the leavers would try to do it. But alas, that is not how countries work. Ugh, big stretch. I mean that I personally encountered 0 shinies. Oh, we basically did too. It's okay. We had underwhelming shiny sessions together, and that's what matters. It's about the friends we made along the way, not the shinies. I'm an editor for Hoops. Oh, nice! And I came across one of your shorts and thought it was so funny. Plus, oh, did you find the one where I started beef with him? I think that's the only time I've ever officially interacted with Hoops online, was attempting to start beef with him. Not real beef, obviously. I DM'd him first to make sure. I was like, hey, if I'm gonna make this video, is that okay? And he was like, yeah, that's fine. I hope no one thought that I was like actually had an issue with him. He seems very nice. Like, I don't really have many interactions with him personally, but Toby has nothing but good things to say. I can tell you're a cat owner, saying big stretch to yourself. Dude, for real. Every time Gani does a stretch, you have to say big stretch, or otherwise it's mean. Same with yawning. You go, big yawn. He seems like a hella chill dude. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about the dude, for real. Alright, let's do one more Squirtle check, and then we will head off for the day, because it is getting late. And I need to open a window because my office is boiling. The heating has been on and my PC and my ring light are both chucking out a good amount of heat and I'm dying. Hello, Eiley. Sorry, I'm about to head off. But it is nice to see your name. Looks like we are not going to be getting a second shiny Squirtle today, so it's been a little bit dry. Not gonna lie, I say as I'm swimming through the water. Had a bit of a dry spot of a day. As I said, can't all be winners, and that's okay, because I got to spend 2 hours of my time hanging out with you guys and just kind of decompressing a bit from the work. It's nice to not have to think about my art or my videos for a bit. I can just exist and breathe and talk. Whew. He's the kindest, very talented dude. He loved your design. Thank you. I'm glad he liked it. I don't know, I just saw the little rings on it and I was like, oh, but the Mega design exists. Oh, it was an opportunity and I was like, I need to take this opportunity. My art brain I had an idea and I was like, I need to do this. It's okay. I'm imagining that one gif from way back when where it's that dude and he just goes like, psh, and then he just like dissolves. Anyway. Hi, it's me, Phoebe. How are you? Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Again, I know it's not been super eventful, but I hope that the chill vibes have put you into a good mood. Happy good Jingle Jam. Happy Jingle Jam to you too. I need to watch Jingle Cats. I caught a bit of it, but I wanted to watch like an edited version. I don't want to watch the whole thing. Yeah. Right, let's see who we raiding today. Who's getting the raid? Who's it gonna be? Edit. Customization. Redirect ad. Search. Is anyone following streaming? Speaking of Jingle Jam, I guess I'm gonna put you into the Skyrim-a-thon by the Spiffing Brit. If you don't know what the Jingle Jam is, every year a YouTube group called the Yogscast, who've been going for literal years, does a big charity Christmas stream where they raise money for a bunch of charities. They're always very good. If they always have this special games bundle where if you pay like 35 quid, I think it usually is, you can get a bunch of games for free. Well, as part of the bundle, not for free, but all of the money's donated. And this year there's a bunch of good ones. They have 2 Point Campus, which I was quite interested in. They also have that one card game. It's like a roguelike. Frost something, maybe. I don't know. There's some good games in there. So if you want to look into donating, that will be a good place to put your money. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Always a pleasure hanging with you in the Cuppa gang, as with you, my Big Mike. Hello Phoebe, good evening. Hello Nuno, I'm actually on my way off. I am heading to do some drinking and deboilinging, which is definitely a word because it's very hot in here. But yeah, no, as I said, I will next be live at 8 p.m. GMT on Wednesday, which is also 3 p.m. EST for you lovely, lovely Americans, where we'll be doing more shiny hunting. In the meantime, look after yourself, be kind, drink water, don't do drugs, eat your vitamins, pet a cat, etc., etc. And donate to the Jingle Jam because it's a good thing to do. Yeah, anyway. See you guys later. Bye.